Compared to theirs. They're a good casino, but that's the only place they've had. That's great. And they got water stuff all this.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The fifth round is about to commence. Armani is leading the match 3 frames to 1. Yamanichi to break. Thank you. Thank you.
So guys, the second session started of the 2015 Australian National Snooker Championships. Aaron's just played a great safety shot and stuck Joe up behind the brown. Joe's a pretty accomplished billiards player as well as a great snooker player, and always difficult to get him in snookers that he can't get out of. Just gone into the side of the pack there and left the ball pretty safe. Be interesting to see how this session goes, because Aaron was on a bit of a run there, and sometimes you can go into a break and just stops your rhythm a little bit, and be good if Joe can make a bit of a fight of this. But it's a uphill struggle at the moment. Should be just playing a simple safety shot clip off the red. He's played that pretty well. Let's see how Aaron goes here. He might choose to open the pack up a bit. Play quite attacking safety shot. Oh, just managed to fluke one. A couple of choices here. He can probably just roll up beyond the yellow, or just try and run the brown into the centre pocket. Looks like he's choosing to run the brown in. There's a couple of open reds that are pretty easy to get on. Oh, he's missed that by a fair bit.
Armani 1.
I don't think he managed to get on the red he actually played, but he's left Joe back into the corner pocket here. Again, don't know where the white's going, so he might be able to avoid the black and come behind the red and possibly get on the brown or blue. That's a great shot. He's chose to smash into the reds and spotted a good red. Looks like he's got it on the brown. He's down on the shot pretty quick. Possibly trying to raise the tempo a little bit, and sometimes helping your game to get cueing a bit quicker and settles the nerves a bit. On the red here, it looks like the black will go in. Yep, corner pocket. So this is straightforward. Black might choose to clear the one to his right. Oh, there's the black right pocket, so that you can the black clear in both pockets. No. Wrong, with black already winning both corner pockets. Just drop this red for the black again.
22.
Oh, not the best shot. He's possibly left himself hampered by the red here, but still should pot the black. Just makes the positional shot a little bit more difficult and makes the pot just that little bit more difficult. I didn't think about that one too much. Yep, he's missed that one. Pretty straightforward pot, but as soon as you're hampered by another ball, makes that shot that little bit more difficult. It's a chance gone there for Joe. He's left, looks like he's left Aaron back in the balls. And he really needs to assert himself early in this frame, Joe, if he's got a chance to carry on in this match. You don't want to let Aaron go to a 4-1 lead. There's still 3 reds pretty open here, so Aaron will probably be standing up for one of those 3. Looks like he shows the one in the centre. He's looking like he's aiming bottom of the ball, so possibly screwing back for the black.
No.
Did that pretty well. He's not played the greatest of positional shots there. He's still in the balls, but he's going for the one in the centre. This will open up the pink. Put that into the game. If he gets this shot, it's a good chance for the frame. That's a great shot. Great positional shot.
Beautiful weight there, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, I just said earlier, Pete, Joe was in the balls and just a little bit loose positional shot, made him cue and hampered, missed a pretty straightforward black, just put Aaron back to the frame.
He doesn't look like making errors at the moment, Aaron.
24.
He won't get ahead of himself, but he'll know good opportunity here. If he goes 4-1 ahead, he'll be almost unbeatable from there.
Yeah, he's choosing the pink here in the centre, so more difficult pot but easier position. Played that very well.
It's just a bit awkward now.
Yeah, I think he might be able to just cue without going near the red. I don't know if he's got to go over the top of the red, but yeah, he's okay. Just cue next to it.
He's okay.
Always looks very focused on the shot.
Just thinking the same thing.
Just very, very focused. Got a bit of a habit of staying down on the shot for quite a long time sometimes. You're almost trying to tell him to get up and hurry up, but he's obviously got his own method of concentration on the cue. He stays down and watches the shot finish to completion sometimes.
His routine is very good.
Yeah, yeah. Very consistent. All those aspiring Q Sports players out there, he's one of the most flamboyant player to watch, but very, very consistent. And I think history's proven that the more consistent players are the ones that get the more results in the long run. And flamboyant players may look good sometimes, but they don't always get the results in the end. He's quickly into a 21-point lead here. He's played that a little bit short, but maybe just to go into these 2 reds, hoping to develop one of them. He only probably needs a couple of reds. And
I think anyone will tell you you'll never get an easy win off Aaron.
no, no.
That's a beautiful shot.
Great shot, red to red.
Just far enough away from the blues, maybe a hair bit.
Interesting to see what he plays here. He could play just to stun this, to come behind the black and play the black in the left corner pocket, or is that a right corner pocket on TV?
That's the, you're looking at the TV, mate. They see what we see.
So it's a right corner pocket. It's the bottom, the black pocket. If he rolls through, he could hit the red on the top rail. But I don't know, he's managed to hold it.
Just okay.
Come down a little bit too far. He's going to
just catch the pink here.
Yeah, it just makes the positional shot a little bit more difficult when you come low on the blacks. One of my Achilles heels is the low blacks. Seems to be a shot I don't like in history.
Half ball left of the pink.
Have to remember that one.
Or just leave himself the other one.
Whoa. Hopefully he's on that. He might have not nudged it enough.
Just under half ball, but he might be on.
He's having a look. It's pretty close, I think. I'd suggest he's not, but you know, commentators are always wrong. So yeah, he's not on that. I don't think at all. Could probably play it with side, but choosing maybe not to. There's 51 left on the table, and this is a pretty tough pot. This one. Played it probably as a shot for nothing, maybe. No, he's played a great positional shot as well, but
55.
I don't know if he's covered that. I don't think he has. Good opportunity here for Joe.
Looks like he's on this.
35 behind with 51 on the table, so there's plenty of points on the table.
He's underhit that. It's a tricky shot now.
Yeah, probably just try to drop this in and stay on the red. But again, all these shots they're a little bit more difficult when you're in the final of a national championship. In practice, you probably wouldn't even think about it.
Should be able to run under the red, no problem here.
Yeah, just play ball. Just drop the black in, you're on the red. Again, he's probably a bit low.
Yeah, it's going to make it a bit harder to get on this bottom red.
Yeah, because if he runs free, he's possibly going to be a little bit too high on the black, but I can't really see the angle that well, but he might be okay. Yeah, he's just had to put it right over on the cushion. This next shot's going to be a big shot.
Well, he may have to punch it to hold this side, or he might run through into it.
Well, that's interesting. He's played this in the opposite black pocket. Always makes it a bit more difficult, that extra foot.
Yeah, big shot now.
Possibly play this with a little bit of pace, just to get the white off the cushion. And good draw. But these pockets are not that tough down the rails. They do go in.
Biggest shot of the match so far.
Yeah, it's a big break, this one.
Oh, he's hit that well.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
17.
He's 18 behind now with 27 on the table. He's got the pink on as well, so still in pretty good control. He's just got to put a good pink and get position here, and he's looking pretty good. Oh,
He's just come up on that again.
Lifted again. Just lifted.
Tell you what, he's jagged it.
No, he's
No.
not. No.
Dominici, 17.
He's just come up on that. He's done that
Yeah,
in the middle
Joe's got
pocket a few
A
times.
little bit of a habit of doing that recently, and that's the difference, I think, of a bit of nerves in a match. Just puts you're queuing under a bit of pressure, and all sorts of things happen. He's just snatched it and jumped up in the air. Aaron's now with a great chance. Only needing the brown.
Brown will do it.
Yeah. Actually, the green. Only needs the green. It's 20 in front now with 25 on the table, so the green will make him 23. Yeah. Very rare Aaron misses these sorts of chances, and Joe, I think, really needed to win this frame, and he's chucked his chance away there.
Yeah, look, against some players, the comeback's possible because you can win a couple and they can lose it a bit, but that's Aaron just doesn't do that.
No, that's right. You know, the difference 4-1 to 3-2 is a massive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Joe will be reeling from that, and Aaron will be pretty focused and confident.
14.
But the last frame's always the hardest one to win.
Can be.
25, Aaron.
It's a little snatch there from Aaron.
Oh, opportunity goes begging from Joe there. He probably could have taken the black then too.
Yeah, I think they played the pink because obviously makes the positional shot a lot easier. You know where the white's going, but
it was a bit straightish, so he's had to force it a little bit, which has caused him to miss.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so into the 6th frame now. Yeah, I think that Joe needed to win that frame after the break just to put a bit of pressure on Aaron. As I said earlier, the breaks usually make a bit of a difference in a match, but Aaron's come out firing really. He still looks pretty cool and calm and collected, so I'll be interested to see how he goes this frame. Like I say, he did tell me he was the champion of the runner-ups in this, and so he's obviously keen to win it. Four-time runner-up.
I think looks a bit off centre there, Paul.
Oh, so that Larry Effigan, our top referees there. I'm sure he's might be just a screen. I reckon. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, you can if you want, I'm not.
Listen,
Lift your game, Larry.
I'm actually a referee now, so I've got to support the referees. And he's the director of referees in Australia, so I've got to keep on his good side.
I'm not playing tournament or pennant at the moment, so I don't.
No, okay, fair enough. I'll just get called a miss on everything. Joe's tried a long drop in there and sort of almost a shot for nothing, but he's managed to get a safety shot out of it. That's not too bad.
Well, he's going to be back in a very similar position in a second.
Could see Aaron maybe play a double here. Never know. But he might play safe. No, he's choosing the safety shot. Keep the screw
Pace looks
firmly tight. Yeah, it's a great shot.
Hasn't left a lot there.
Mm.
Might have to play thick off this side of the pack.
He might be even drop it. Oh, Jesus. Queuing up here. This would be interesting. One of
Scary.
Joe's. Yeah, that's a interesting shot. He chose to swerve round to try and make the safety angle, but
He might have got it. He's half got away with it, I think.
Aaron's pouncing down at the table at the moment. He's queuing up pretty quickly. He's not taking any time to think about anything. So.
Oh, he's probably left him on that red now. Yep. Black's a bit awkward now. Just okay.
Just okay. So it's a big shot, this one. He's got to probably just drop it in. Position's not the easiest, but makes. You know, you could probably try and hit the bottom of the pack and stay on the red. It's the left of the pack, but tough shot. He might just be focusing on the pot. Maybe just try and get the red in the centre. Looks like he changed his mind there.
Looks like he's playing a bit aside.
Yeah,
No joy.
No, that was a big shot.
-1.
Left Aaron back in the game, so this should be interesting. He's got a good chance here to score. You know, pick up a few loose reds. Oh, he's missed a simple one.
Didn't see that happening. All right, pressure back on Joe now. Knocked in a great one along the back cushion towards the end of the last frame, but
Yep, great pop. He's interested to see what he does here. He might play a very attacking shot here. He's got a good angle to split the reds up, but there are 4 reds open to get on, so got a choice of shots here. But Joe's been playing quite attacking all weekend.
looks like he is.
Yeah.
You really just want to come up above the pink here.
No, he's just trying to drop it in red in the centre.
Yeah.
Interesting, when a player needs one frame and the other guy's a long way behind, sometimes they can relax and start queuing a little bit better. Aaron's probably feeling a little bit pressure to get that last frame, and Joe's thinking, you know, I've got to try and catch up here, nothing to lose, so might relax a bit and get a few points on the board.
Well, he's got a beautiful angle to open him up if he wants.
Yeah, try and hit the pink ball full on. Should push a few reds open. It's a bit dangerous though. Sometimes you can hit the pink half ball and go straight in off, but you know, there are a few open reds as well. You've got a couple of choices here. That's a bit half-hearted. That he really didn't hit that with any conviction. He played that. Should have been smashing that so the ball's open everywhere.
Yeah, either you're going to open them or you're not. I don't think so, Joe.
Does play some unconventional shots sometimes. Also, Benici. He put a great red against Matthew when he was playing around the table. It's just amazing. I think just get the rest out, Joe. It's much easier, but obviously preferred to play it the way he played it.
And he overhit it in the end.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. And I'll just nick up to the back end of the table here.
It's pretty well judged pace on a shot like that. It's easy to get wrong.
It's looking like he might be going for this one.
I was going to say that red's probably the only one that you're leaving on.
That's a great pop
if you miss. So.
Yeah, almost a shot for nothing.
Big shot now.
Yeah, he's been pretty good with these blacks. So he's, they're always difficult playing into a blind pocket, but maybe because of his billiards experience, he doesn't have much trouble with them. Maybe it's just me that has trouble with them, I don't know. Yeah, he's played that. It's a good pop.
Yeah, nice.
Just to nudge a red over towards the centre pocket, which is probably going to be the only red on. Just needs to get himself back into a good position here on a colour. And back in control of this frame. He's already 23 points in front.
Digging down on this a bit.
Well, that looks like a very poor shot. I'm surprised he didn't just play up and down the table to try and get back on the blue. He's choosing to roll up to the brand now.
He's almost left that on.
Yeah. Yes. Just when Joe needs to be pretty convincing with his game, he's playing some pretty loose shots there.
He's left Aaron an edge here.
No, he might. I don't think he's on. Could be on. No.
It's a good shot.
So when each 24, Romani gets a score.
Joe's probably got a really straightforward safety shot here. A couple of cushions. Could try and nestle up behind the green, but open the balls up a little bit.
Giving it a bit.
Yeah,
that's worked out nicely.
Got a little lucky little nudge there off the green, stuck Aaron behind the yellow. But should be pretty straightforward safety shot off the side rail to nestle up onto one of the two reds there. But he could leave one on here. He's got to be a bit careful.
Is that there?
Oh, he's left that red on. Yes. This is a big shot. Joe could, well, would have been a miss, so Joe could choose to put him back, play the shot again, or go for a very big red.
Well, he can play it half as a shot to nothing. If he plays it and screws and stays under the red above the white.
Makes the pop very difficult though.
It does, but
a lot of pace on the red ball. Missed the pack, I suppose, and stand up for the blue.
Yeah, that's what he's done.
Just makes the pot that little bit more difficult, but he's played it as a shot for nothing. Possibly been putting Aaron back there to try and, if he'd left that red straight, would have been a much easier pot.
No doubt try and get him behind the green now.
Yeah, or a double. No. Oh, nearly played the blue there.
It's a nice cue ball there.
Yeah. It's a good safety shot. The old left-hand side of the table was pretty covered. He's got a lot of traffic in the way to get back up into balk. He might be just trying to lay on a ball here. Joe comes out with some amazing shots in these situations.
He's going to have to here.
He's choosing to come off a cushion to lay on this bottom red here by the left-hand side of the table. He's obviously got...
Under the blue.
That's right, yeah.
That's a
He's
bit
hit
wide.
that too thin. No, he's missed it completely. Left the red in the centre, I think.
Red in the centre for sure.
It's unusual for Joe. He's pretty good with those situations. His angles are... I'd say his billiard knowledge makes his snooker escapes pretty good in the long run.
Tried to get on the blue.
That was an interesting shot. Do you think he tried to get on the blue in the centre?
I think so. Oh, thought he tried to get in the blue in the corner, but
Oh, wow, okay. Looks like he's playing a brown here. That's a great shot. Made that look a lot easier than it actually was.
needs to stop.
Oh, he's been very unlucky there to land right on the bottom round.
Does that red go in the middle?
Big shot. Don't know if he can hold for a colour though. He definitely can't hold for the black.
Not unless his cue's vertical. Might just drop under the blue, play the blue back in the corner.
Oh,
Fair effort.
maybe there's a shot for nothing.
Yeah.
It's a little bit scrappy this frame. Both players struggling to get their rhythm.
Well, it's understandable, I suppose. One guy's got nothing to lose now. He's trying to get something going, and
Oh, Joe's played that
it's
terrible.
terrible. And the other bloke's just got himself into a position where he knows he shouldn't lose. And
Yeah. Although he's played that terrible, it's probably not the end of the world. He's put the white back up in the balk and left Aaron out in hand. Aaron's got nothing easy here, but good body gets him back in the balls. Don't know whether he'd try and pot a red and stay on the black, or might just choose a safety shot. Shot for nothing. I can't see one.
no.
Has it not this one? He's won the Australian Open, not the National. He's lost in 3 finals, he hasn't won.
He's tried just to drop the red in and get on the black, but it's, again, almost a shot for nothing. He's not really left Joe a lot, but Joe can nick this red back in the corner pocket. He's had pretty good success rate with this sort of pot, low on
Should go up
balls.
and just sit next to the green.
I reckon he might drop and try and get on the brown or the yellow, I think. Straightforward pot. Oh. Yeah, you was right, I was wrong again. Jeez.
Bound to happen occasionally, mate. Gonna have to get this pretty wide.
Yeah, I don't know if he can play the pot or he's got to play the safety. Can play it as a shot for nothing. Yep,
Great
that's
shot.
a great pot. It's great to get the shot for nothing, but you're always a bit frustrated when you don't land on the colour.
Well, he's got the yellow in the middle.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, probably just roll that through and drop it in, and it's red over on the left-hand side of the table. He's on, but again, the colour after that starts getting a bit awkward.
Yeah, it depends if that black passes or not. Certainly doesn't appear to from here, but can be deceiving.
That's a great play. It looks like he's been a bit unlucky, but he's got a red on in the centre. I don't think he's hampered with his cueing though by the pink ball.
He might have even, I think he's probably passed it, but he may have opened the pink too. Pink might be potable from where that red is, so if that's the case, he's in really good shape. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And he can cue at half the ball, so.
Yeah, should slot this one in.
He's pumped that in.
I wouldn't say pumped, but dropped it in. And pretty straightforward pink. Slight screw up for the red.
gets a bit tricky here.
Yep. Just been informed by Ron Cole, the president of the Victorian Snooker Association, that we've been joined at the final by Neil Robertson, Australia's #1 player, the top pro. So it's great to have Neil's presence in the RACV club today.
And world champion.
That's right, former world champion. He's a great ambassador for Australian Q Sports.
11.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
as
this.
he gets this black on, oh, he's been unlucky. Looks like he's been unlucky.
Yeah. Just. Oh, it's all right. Just cut the pink in the middle and just play the green. Play the green now.
I reckon he'll just be dropping onto something and playing safe.
Opening a black wasn't a bad option.
Yeah, it's been unfortunate there. Just a few more millimetres and he'd have been.
And straightened up. I thought he might have chipped off the black there and opened it and run.
Yeah, play a bit of attacking safety shot. Get the black back in the game. Never easy running the ball up the length of the table at that pace. It's a beautiful table. This is Alcock Duke of Edinburgh. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this table. It's one of my favourite looking tables. The timber on it's absolutely amazing. It's a fantastic room down here in central Melbourne.
Couldn't agree with you there more, mate. All the Dukes, all fiddleback timber through the whole table. They're magnificent.
Yeah, yeah. And this room's got pretty amazing architecture and memorabilia, and some of the old antiques are pretty amazing. Aaron's playing a really thin shot here off this red by the looks of things. Who, I was going to say, do well to hit that. Is that the was that the black he hit there?
Yeah, it was the black.
I think it's
It's a very good shot.
great safety shot. He's left it football snooker behind the brown, but yeah, I think he'll be playing again from where he was. Oh,
jeez.
Larry went to pick up the ball there, but I think Joe's just elected to make him play from where the ball landed rather than put it back.
See, I've had him rattled as soon as I mentioned that the pink wasn't centred.
Yep.
He's lost it now.
That's right.
Larry's on tilt.
I'll be ribbing about these few mistakes that he's made, and sure to let him know. I'm sure the other referees will as well.
Good breaks he had on there, though.
Yeah.
2 cushions and hit that bottom red. Looks pretty good.
That's a great shot. Great pace as well, because he's managed to keep the ball safe.
Yeah, super shot.
It's not easy. The only downside I'd say about the RACV club is the lighting's. They've kept to the old antique lights that were here for years and years, and they're not the greatest lights for the TV. It's pretty hard to detect the colours of the ball sometimes, but lovely room. Probably one of the better rooms in Australia.
Mate, you won't hear me complain about it.
I'm a whinging pom, so I'm allowed to complain.
I'm an average snooker player on a good day, and
Joe's back in the balls here.
As you know, I've had my only injury here, so definitely won't hear me complain about the room.
Best lights in Australia, mate.
Brilliant.
Joe's managed to get a red and get on the blue here, but he's pretty stuck for the next colour. He's going to have to probably come out of a pretty special shot here. I don't think he's going to smash this around the table. Joe does.
Well, even straight back across the table, he can play that bottom red.
That's right. Bottom red shot to nothing maybe. He looks like he's trying to force an angle a little bit here. I've seen him throw his arm at some of these shots. He makes me wonder. Could be playing the brown.
Yeah, I still don't mind. I still don't mind the blue and just playing that bottom red. But
yeah, you can play that bottom red as a shot to nothing, couldn't he? Nice, played the great brown. Same red, come around for the bottom of it. He might have overhit that just a tad. No, that's a great shot. That's a great shot. You could choose to just pop this red and open up the other two. So
open up the, or open up the red.
And even get into the red by the pink. But it looks like he's queuing this with a lot of top to try and just flick off of them.
Watch where the white's going here.
Smashed it.
He's overplayed that.
I don't know why he played that so hard. He didn't have to do that.
Because he knew he was going to cannon the brown full
and
land
of
course.
on it. Yeah. Sorry.
How did we not see that?
Yeah, why didn't we think of that? See, Joe's trying to cue a little bit quicker here. He's probably trying to get himself back into a rhythm of pulling some balls. Missed a couple of simple ones early in other frames, so he wants to try and make this opportunity pay.
Had a couple of good nudges here.
The balls are not great though. He needs to get.
Still got to be playing for the blue here.
Yeah, he could probably play the blue. Could screw into the black and try and push the black towards the corner pocket. It's a difficult shot and could lose in position. But like I say, Joe's billiard knowledge. He's
Look, if you play it with top and a bit of running, you're going to hit the red and pink as well, and you'll have a cut on the blue at worst.
back to the stretching though. He's got his mini butt on the cue at the moment, which makes the shot a little bit difficult. He's got a lot of cue hanging over the end of the tip.
And it looks like he's cueing from the groin area, which can't help.
That's right. But he's played a great shot. Played it well. Always sticks his mini butt in his pocket. Always amazes me, Joe. Never puts it back in the case. Must play with it quite a lot just to leave it in his left-hand pocket.
Well, he's no Harlem Globetrotter.
Yeah. He's played with a glove for quite a few years as well now, which I've tried a couple of times and I've never managed to
I've got no comment on that.
make it work. But, you know, the conditions here are not sticky at all, so I always find it amazing people still wearing gloves. That could be a good shot if he had a little bit more pace. He could have possibly opened them balls up a bit more.
No, never been a fan of the glove, but to each his own. And while I say to each his own, doesn't mean I'm not going to give you a bit of grief about it. So it's popped up a bit high.
I told you. Sorry, he's just dropped that red in and overhit it a little bit. He's not managed to get on anything here. He was in a good position there. He's only 28 in front.
Play a bit of snooker now. I know Ron Cole's president, but I wish he'd stop talking to the commentators.
Yeah, he has got a bit of a habit of not showing up. Lovely guy.
He
Great
is.
president, puts a lot in for the game. One of our unsung heroes. And my buddy, of course. I'm just trying to keep in the Tasmanian team there.
Oh my God.
And doing a bit of, crawling, I think they call it, the polite way.
I think I just threw up in my mouth then.
Aaron's playing a nick safety off of this red on the bottom rail here. This is a difficult shot, being so close. Always got to avoid the double kiss. And he's avoided everything by the looks of it.
I don't understand what just happened.
Failing to miss that. He missed the ball, Peter. He doesn't want to open the red up. He's tried to just nick off it. He missed that by quite a long.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
There was a good 5 mil gap between the white ball and the red ball there. Maybe drifted on the nap, or he's got a tougher one this time. Probably try and play the same shot. And he's played the same shot.
He's missed it by a centimetre.
Yeah. Be interesting now because he didn't have the ball replaced. Not sure if he gets warned because he could lose the frame if we replace this time.
No, he didn't have full ball first shot. I
think he did. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he didn't get the. It's hard to tell whether Larry's actually giving him a warning. If he fails, I think if he fails to miss he'll lose the frame. But I'm not sure he got the ball replaced the first time. Oh, he's hit it.
How good is that?
He's hit that. Any Finner would have missed it. Oh, he's had a lucky little nudge off the green.
Speaking of the president, remember he did that to me in the final of Southern that night?
No.
I broke off, and he's done 2 foul and misses trying to get safe, got a warning and missed it.
Really? And lost the frame?
Yeah, no balls potted, I won the first frame.
Wow.
He had to leave the room for a while.
It's funny, I've only ever done that once in my life, and it was against Aaron Marnie.
Yeah.
It was only a practice match, but he still took the frame.
Yeah, I thought
I couldn't believe it. I thought he'd be a nice guy and let me, carry on with the frame, but no, he said, that's the frame. Start again.
Thought Ron was going to blow up that night. It's not the ideal way to start a final.
No.
Oh, that's not a good shot.
Pretty loose safety shot from Aaron there. He's probably left the shot for nothing. He's 36 points behind. There's only 43 on the table, so Joe only needs 1 red. Could play this. Just poll it. Don't worry about where the white ball's going. Oh, missed it by a country mile.
I reckon he's played that with side, just to try and get the white up that side. That's
Tries to miss the pink.
Just concentrate on the pot. Aaron will just chip this probably into the black and run the white.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this number 1 table's got a new cloth on it. Not all of the tables have been cloth this year, so It's not easy to adapt from older cloth table to a new one, but they do throw completely different with the side.
He wouldn't have expected that to kiss out like that. Oh, it's just helped him a little bit.
He's been pretty fortunate there. He's sat right on top of the brown. Makes the safety shots not too difficult here. Cross the face of the red, send it across the table.
Tell you what, mate, I know
I don't know what.
I know
I'm pretty lucky.
you're a popular player. I've had to seen about 7 people come past and touch you in the last 3
Yeah,
minutes.
I'm now getting a massage from the president of the Australian Snooker Association. So
I'm a bit jealous.
yeah. I don't know whether to be nervous or enjoy it. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. After your comments about Ronnie before, you certainly know which people to pump up on commentary, mate.
I don't know what the term pump up means, but I'll just take it as you say.
We'll just leave it alone.
Yeah. I think Joe's going to play across the face of the red here. Just be a bit careful where the red goes, but he's okay. He's done a great shot there. Could be Snooker behind the brown here.
Oh, is he left? I don't reckon he can get through there.
Might have kicked a goal.
May have. Still tricky to get out. No, straight off the cushion.
He'll just try and drop on this red on the bottom rail here.
He may leave him a shot at the middle, though. That's not going to get there.
No.
Early call, but
That was a good early call,
the
Peter.
correct one.
Joe will have this put back.
That's 40 points.
40 points, so can't afford to miss this one. He'll need Snookers if he does miss it. I suppose the only good thing is it can't be a miss, but he don't want to be leaving himself needing Snookers with 2 reds on.
Not with the green and yellow aren't great either.
He's hit that one okay.
Oh, he's missed that.
Oh, he's missed it again. That's a pretty poor effort. That's not a difficult snooker to get out of.
Yeah, it's not good enough.
He's not left Joe on, but could be a frame decided snooker that, and it wasn't a difficult snooker at all.
Probably may put Aaron back in here. Oh no, is it? Mate, how many?
Knowing Joe, he'll probably jack up in the air and try and swerve around the black and pot it.
That's not a good enough camera angle. Dan, go out and move it, please, mate.
It's funny, when you lean your head over, it doesn't change the angle of the pot.
That's amazing. I don't know how many times I've commentated now. It's got to be in the hundreds, and I still do that sometimes. Playing this with side.
Yeah, I don't know if he's trying to swerve around and pot it. Yeah, he is. Great shot. That's the end of this frame. Joe will just, well,
Play around
I'd
the
say
table.
if it was me, I'd just cash the black and play safe off the red, but Joe will probably try and smash it around the angles.
Yeah, and going off. Put
And
Aaron
going
back in the
off,
front.
yeah. Yeah, possibly. We have these mad rushes of blood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here
he's,
it goes.
he's definitely he's loading up. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what that was all about, Joe, but
And
he
he's
was close to the call.
nearly snookered himself.
Almost a Joe White, I would have said, but not quite. Aaron will come back to the table. Possibly with two. No, he's decided to concede the frame. So 4-2.
All right, Larry. See how you go with the pink ball this time, Larry.
Yeah, eyes on Larry. See Joe try to make a match of this.
Yeah, Aaron would disagree.
Yep.
And Yvonne, but
Yeah.
everyone else would agree, I think.
And Rosie, maybe.
Yeah, they'll just want to go home by this stage, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Come on, mate, hurry up.
possibly, yeah.
Let's get out of here.
I have seen Aaron's wife, Rosie, go in to watch one frame today, which is very unusual.
Yeah.
And it was the only frame I think he made a 90. So maybe she should go back and give him a bit more encouragement.
Very touchy-feely, this snooker crowd, mate.
They are, yeah. I'm feeling very loved.
I've had about 3 people come past and touch me, and it's been flicks in the back of the head or pokes in the back of the neck, and
I get a back massage.
Not coincidentally, they're all pool players.
Yeah, it's great to see a few of the top pool players here today as well. See, Ben Noonan popped in for a visit. I haven't seen Ben for a while.
There's a bit of class pool players here, and James Deloney, Stevie Woods as well.
I don't know, Stevie Wood. You'd have to point him out to me.
He'll be the one sitting drinking a lot slower than Ben and James.
Okay. Also, they're pretty established at snooker as well. James, great player. Ben's a great player. Obviously yourself, Peter, great player. I do class you as a great player.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know if Steve Woods. I think he was in this draw. Did he play
He was,
this tournament?
yeah. He's been putting a lot of time in Canberra, but he doesn't have the competition up there to get the match play. So
pretty tough.
He said he's been knocking in centuries and good breaks there, but it's a different story when you come to the match play. It's.
I can see Rosie's just going in to support her husband, which is pretty good.
Here comes another 90 from Aaron then.
Yeah, it's very difficult with some of these states that have probably not got the best pennant systems. Just the lack of snooker players. Very difficult if you've not got the competition. Very hard to improve your game. You can practice as much as you like, but you do need the match practice.
Yeah, and as we know, mate, you said a couple of times that I'm not a bad snooker player. I never fancied myself that much at it because I don't make a lot of big breaks.
Oh, Aaron's missed that black there.
It's not about making the breaks, it's about winning frames.
That's right, yeah. I'm sure I've always said, I always tell pool players that, you play your snooker, it'll improve your pool game. Great game. Any cue sports is obviously, in my mind, is great, but snooker's a great game to improve your cue sports. I know you played for quite a few years. I don't think you're playing at the moment, but...
No, well, I've kept, since Prince has closed, I haven't really put a lot of practice time in, so I kept playing pennant just to keep me timing in on the big table, but now I've got a table at home, so...
Oh, excellent. Well, full size.
Full size.
Excellent. Well, Joe's got back in the balls here. He's on the black by the looks of things, and...
yeah, first opportunity went to Aaron, but he's missed the black.
Hopefully Danny will change over the scores in a minute. Oh, no. Can't be 84 to 25 this early in the frame.
No, we've missed a reset.
Oh, my God.
He's too busy concentrating on Larry getting stuff wrong.
Yeah, and I missed that one as well. I wasn't checking on the pink.
Pink looked a lot better then.
Okay.
None.
He's just up high enough.
Yeah, it's a good shot here. Just drop this in and play for the red in the top left corner pocket.
Really, it would have been a nice one to go into the pack there, with the pink not there and the balls open.
Yeah, I'm always a fan of picking off the loose reds first, though. You can only pot one ball at a time.
No, I understand that, but
he's got a good opportunity here. Could leave the white low on the black, and again, you don't have to smash into the reds. These are quite open, these reds, and I think if he can get under them and just nudge a couple out,
it's just a pretty flat back pack, so
yeah,
can be hard to get on one. Oh no, don't stretch, Joe. It hasn't been
here we
working
go.
for you.
The butt's coming out.
Uh-oh.
The butt's coming out of the pocket. Oh, I hope he's grounded anyway.
How can he have a foot in the ground there?
15.
It's pretty straight on that.
Threw the cue at that a bit, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think he had to throw it at it to reach.
He'll probably just elect to screw back and play this red over in the top corner. I don't think it goes in the centre. He hasn't got much angle to do anything.
Finally, it's taken the great man, Mr. G. Watt, to come and give me a shoulder rub, mate.
I don't know what Joe played there. It looks like maybe he's overhit it for the red down in the bottom corner pocket, but it looks like he's on absolutely nothing at the moment. So he might choose just to clip off this pack and put the white behind the green and pink and say, I don't think he's on much.
For the record, mate, you might have had a shoulder rub from the president of the ABSC. I just had a shoulder rub from the Hall of Fame in the Australian 8 ball.
All right, okay.
Hall of Famer, mate, yeah.
Really? Okay. Am I supposed to be impressed? Aaron's taking on a bit of a red down to the corner here. Not really close at all. But it's a shot for nothing.
It's worked out really well.
Yeah. I think...
Where do you go with this?
It looks like he's looking at a plant. I don't know if you can see the red in bulk to play a safety shot.
You can if he swerves it.
Yeah, just play this with a bit of top to try and keep the white on the top rail, bottom rail.
Trying to cut it inside the yellow. This is a good shot.
Oh,
oh wow!
I wonder if he played that. He'll say he did. I always say I do.
Aaron just...
You might choose to... you could choose to play the red into the reds and open them up a bit and screw back, but...
Yeah, but where do you put the white?
It looks like he might be trying to put it behind the blue. But it can't be. It's a tough shot. He's played the red as a shot for nothing. That's a great pot. That is amazing.
What a super pot.
He's unlucky to land on the cushion. He's on the blue, but can't really do a lot with the white, I don't think. I'm not sure if the yellow sneaks back into the pocket, but could be trying to send the white around the table to smash into the reds here.
Bit of traffic. So what, just 3 cushions?
Yeah, you need to go between the brown and the blue and come off the
Yeah.
side bottom and into the probably the back end of the pack, I reckon.
You want to be going pretty close to that side pocket.
Yeah. Big shot.
Well, I suppose, what's worst case scenario? You won't miss the
You
pot.
play safe.
Yeah, you won't miss the pot.
Always come around the bottom. Don't know if that bottom red goes.
Got through a bit of traffic there. Slightly tricky safety now. Just done up between brown and yellow. No, he's trying to go through the smaller gap.
Bit of side.
No,
Bit of
he's
wide
right.
side usually curves the white around a little bit.
And the weight's good.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Oh, the weight's perfect.
That's a great
Say
shot.
good.
Just makes that little bit more difficult when you're sitting on the cushion. Can't really do a lot with the white ball, Joe. You can only play it with a bit of top. Can't force the white into the reds here. So it's quite a difficult shot, this. Thin safety. Always got to avoid the centre draws.
If he hits the first red, the second one's going to go close to the...
Oh, he's played that well.
He's unfortunate.
Yeah, he's unlucky there. He's left Aaron a shot, yeah.
You know, had he missed, the white ball would have been a couple inches further than where the brown is now, so it would have been beautiful.
Yeah, Aaron's been potting these most of this tournament. He's one of his favourite shots, this.
Where's the white go?
Where's the cue ball going? He's potted it. Did a couple of reds and landed on nothing, so he'll just be running back up into balk again here. There's green, pink and brown to try and get behind, so should be putting Joe in a bit of trouble here.
Jaw. Oh, he's just missed it.
Oh, I think he might have just caught the corner of it, which just narrowed the angle down a little bit.
Yeah.
Left Joe a pretty simple shot here.
What
There's lining up a free ball Jackie here.
What is he looking at?
Oh no, yeah, free ball. Is it free ball?
3, I don't know, maybe 4. No. 3 and they're all a foot apart. Yeah, how hard can that be?
Jesus, you think that's a foot?
I'll be happy to hit the third ball.
He'll say he was playing safe. I don't think he'll say he was going for the plant there. He was that far away.
How good's that?
But great safety shot. Again, he's put Aaron in a little bit of trouble here, but just a little nick off the red. Just got to try not to hit this too thick.
Yeah, he's got these wrong a couple of times too.
Yeah, he seems to err on the side. I don't know if he flicked that or not. Did he flick that? No. He seems to err on the thin sides rather than hit them too thick, which is probably the way to play it. Cause
it makes sense. You'd rather give away 8 points and leave someone in the balls.
Yeah. So Joe electing to put him back and play the shot again.
And it is important that he gets safe with, you know, he's 20 odd points behind already.
That's right. He doesn't want to give Joe another frame.
Played that well.
Played that very well.
Look
That
at
could
this.
be perfect. It's a good shot.
Well, he
Joe
might-
can sneak through that gap though.
Yeah, he might be able to slide off that. One of the 3 of those in the cluster.
pretty limited to what he can do with the white ball because it's a narrow gap, but
It was pretty natural to come back around to the green and brown, I think.
he's played that well.
Caught the blue.
Oh, no, he hasn't.
I thought it was natural. I don't think he needed side on that one, Paul.
Yeah. Again, Aaron's pretty quick to get down to the table, get the rest out, and he's probably playing this as a shot for nothing. Just
I would
nick
have
the
thought he
red
could
in.
reach that.
No, he's overcut it.
Yeah, he's
But
got
again,
away
shot
with
for
this
nothing.
nicely. Oh, look at that cluster now.
There's no real easy
It's,
safety shot.
James Duller giving me a flick in the back of the neck again. So if Renata and Mick are watching this, I'm sorry about what I'm going to do to your son later.
He's got to be careful he doesn't push a red near the hole. He's managed to miss everything, which is good.
Oh, he's going to get...
Oh, he's been a bit unlucky there. He's got another little thin nick here.
Doesn't want this tooth in because he wants to get back in,
Yeah.
back into the centre of the table. So yeah, he's probably caught it too fat, but this is going to work out all right. Oh, he's a bit unlucky.
I think you might be seeing Joe go for one of these two reds to the left of the black. Possibly try and play it as a shot for nothing, come below the other two reds, but he's been pretty attacking in his game.
Might elect to open these three up and try and hide again, but probably a little bit too much open now.
Yeah, like I say, Joe's been a pretty attacking player in his day. He's not shy going for the tough shots at the
I'm going to check
big
this up.
moments. I think he's screwing this behind the ball.
Or is he checking it up?
Oh,
my God.
Smashed it.
This is going in. No. Well,
If he was a tennis player, that would have been a great swing. He's
and it was over the fence if he was playing baseball.
yeah, he's swiped at that.
Oh, wow.
Can't believe Aaron's missed that.
Can't believe he played a safety. Gee, missed that pretty badly too.
Yeah, it's all gone a bit scrappy at the moment. Another player sort of can get back in the game.
A lot of safety played. It takes a lot of the rhythm away from you.
That's right.
Amazing how quickly it can beat it. It can become tough to pot balls that half an hour ago was easy.
That's right. Yep. Joe could be going for this one. Again, it's almost a shot for nothing, but I don't know if the white's going to miss.
Yeah, he's going to check this one up, I think, like I thought he was going to do on the last one.
Yeah.
No, he's gone around again.
Yeah, it's always difficult to miss the traffic there. And
I'll tell you what, that red, well, he would have had a really easy safety then, but where that red's landed.
yeah, like I say, he's always been a pretty attacking player. Joe, he's not scared of taking on the big shots. And he's played a safety shot there.
Clever shot.
Big target to get behind. He's missed it.
Overhit it.
If a player can get in here and get on a colour, balls are very open at the moment, so one good shot, one good positional shot.
Where all those colours are up there, it's amazing anyone hasn't got a good safety out of it yet.
Yeah, it's a big target to get behind, but they've both been playing pretty attacking shots for nothing, so you lose the white ball control a little bit, I think. Just more concentrating on the pot. I think Aaron will be going for one here. He's got the 2 frame cushions, so.
He's just going safe still.
Oh, he's played a terrible shot. He's hit that a bit too thick. Caught the red on the side rail, but he's managed to get away with it, really.
Yeah, it's not awesome.
He's left Joe probably a half chance here, and half chances are one of those ones you can never refuse them, but
He's taken all the 4 seconds to get down and dig one.
Yeah, up in the air.
Jack up.
Pretty standard Joe. Oh, what a great pot. That's a great pot.
One.
Aaron could see himself in a bit of trouble here, I think.
Well, if Joe's straight on this blue in the middle, no, he's
he
going
won't be going for
to
that.
tuck up.
I think with the reds that open, he'll just be tucking up.
Lead G1.
There he's got a very difficult safety snooker to get out of and try and leave the white safe. There's a couple of balls on the bottom rail, top rail, sorry, that you can try and nestle on, but maybe 2 cushions. He's just got to avoid the other 2 reds to the right hand side of the table.
Yeah, it's got to go pretty wide, which he has. It's too wide.
I think he's like, yeah. It's always a tough one, this. I always, I don't know if Joe will go for this. It's a difficult pot. Position's even more difficult. So I'd be putting him back here, trying to get a better position.
Does that black go in the middle, Dan?
I think Joe's going for the red
Going for a
below
different
the
one
black.
anyway, but
Joe's going for this red to nick back into the corner pocket. Yep.
One.
He's not played the greatest positional shot there. Benny's a bit slow there on the...
it's all right, mate.
probably just see him roll up to the green here and leave Aaron either snookered or...
He's got to be careful. His frame's slowly getting away from Aaron.
Yeah. 28 points the difference at the moment.
It's not a lot of points, but the reds are disappearing.
That's right. It's in Joe's favour though to try and keep green and brown safe, but he's going to just probably
Half
sit
ball
on
off the green,
yeah, just sit on the green. Move the brown out just a little bit.
Lead G1.
Oh, he's left the red on. He's not red on, but he's left it.
Yeah, he never wanted to hit that full.
No. Should have been behind the green here, there.
Yeah, at least, you know, at worst on the cushion.
I don't know if this red's on to the left of the black. I'm sure Aaron can, the one above the black light looks a bit, possibly play this as a shot for nothing.
Yeah. Got to watch his other red.
Oh,
Oh, he's got away with that. Oh, he's pushed that red up over the centre though.
no, I think that's gone.
No, he's
safe.
okay.
Yeah, he's got a bit lucky there.
Joe should be able to just play half ball off that.
I don't
Get
think you can see it. I think Joe's going to be forced to go for this one in the corner pocket here, in the right hand side of the table.
I don't reckon the yellow's in the way of that. Just quietly.
I think he's playing a nick back here. It's possibly another shot for nothing. Black corner pocket. Oh, he's played it terrible. Way too thick.
Oh, this is trouble.
Just when he needed to keep the screws tightened down on Aaron, he's played a pretty loose safety shot there.
Well, one good positional shot on the blue or the pink, and Aaron's in good shape here. Just needs to find a bit of rhythm.
Yeah, as you said though, he hasn't been sort of potting any balls of late, so not easy to get back into your flow when you haven't been potting balls.
No, not at all.
But Aaron's a pretty tough competitor, so could he be screwing back up the table here for the black maybe?
No,
No.
just keep it as simple as possible.
Yeah, on the yellow.
Until he finds a bit of rhythm. Big call a frame over. He hasn't potted 2 in a row since Nam. Needs to get up or stop.
He's probably okay.
He's landed on all 3 of them. So it's not horrible. Jeez, you don't get this at pool tournaments, man.
I didn't realise
Not much.
I didn't realise how many snooker experts there are in a snooker tournament. Just thinking about what he's going to play here. I don't know if he can just drop this in and get on the black, or he's got to send the white round the table. So it looks like he's not too sure. He could play the red into the black pocket, but it's a much more difficult pot, but the position's a lot
you can
easier.
just hold it. It's not that bad by the looks of it.
I think the trouble is holding it is makes the black a little bit of a cut, and he's going to be sending the white round. He could just be playing this off the cushion, just a straightforward pot going off the cushion.
4.
Interesting.
Needs to go.
If he's got that on the centre, I think he's been a little bit fortunate there. I don't know what he played, but I'd be surprised if he played to get that in the centre pocket that
He
he's
may have
on.
played for the same centre.
Yeah, possibly.
It doesn't look that bad from that angle, but
He's got to try and play a bit of pace to get below the black spot so he can play this red in the corner pocket. It looks like
yeah,
it's on.
that's where I'd go wrong. I'd forget the black's going back there.
Yeah, I done that yesterday as well. That's a bit of a silly thing to do. He's put that.
That's a good shot.
He's just creeping back into the frame here. Joe had
Slowly.
a really reasonable lead there, 30 odd points, and now only 17 in it. A couple more reds and a couple of high colours, and Aaron's back in the frame. So
It looks like the black's in the way of that pot, and it doesn't look
Yeah.
like it'll quite go, but he's probably just get down and hit it now.
you know, it didn't seem like he played much of a positional shot there. He just played the pot, maybe. Not thought about. Maybe he didn't think about the black going back on the spot enough.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got to play the red down in the bulk end of the table.
Yeah, where? Play it off 2 cushions to get it back out, or you play off the one that he's the same height as. Play that off off 2 cushions to get behind the board colours. Whatever he was trying to do, it didn't work.
He's just playing a safety shot, maybe. Come off a couple of cushions and try and get up between the
Yeah,
green and the brown.
it's a little bit dangerous with the red up there.
Yeah, definitely. Oh no, he's choosing the one down now. I can't see him going for this. Probably try and play off a couple of cushions and get the white between the blue, green and brown here.
Oh, what a
Quite an
shot.
amazing shot.
Flop.
Oh, he's been pretty unlucky there as well to land right on top of the brown. That was a great pot.
Just screw off the blue, get him behind.
Just tuck up behind the blue, I think. Snooker it.
Money.
Great shot.
He's a great shot. He's back in control, really. But
Yeah.
as I said, Joe's got a lot of history in billiards, and his snooker escapes are pretty good most of the time. Although he's missed a couple in that upper frame earlier. He'll probably come off a couple of cushions here. He might even be playing the one on the right-hand rail because it's in the open. The other two are... No, he's just
going to cut that in.
He's just going to smash it. And leave it up. There you go. I thought that was a bit lame, that shot.
Bit of a give-up shot.
Yeah. Why would you? I would have thought you were trying to sit on. At least give it one go of trying to sit on top of it before you start throwing the white around the table. Aaron's back in the balls here. He's put the black on the red, below the black, back in control. It's a good pop, good solid pop.
Perfect.
Puts him within a red and a black of Joe now, so that lead is quickly diminished. It's amazing how these. You think you're in control of the frame, and the next other player just pots 3 or 4 blacks, and they're back in the frame.
Yeah, it's a very good safety there too.
Yeah. One good positional shot here, and Aaron's in control. He just screw across for the red. Lifted his shoulder
Nice.
up a bit there, but this is a big shot.
16.
Big shot, rest will be out.
Yeah,
Doesn't have to do anything with the white though.
could probably play the. Do you reckon he'd play the black in the same pocket, or just
I would have thought
Just
in
drop the red
opposite.
in.
Yeah,
drop the red in? He's a pretty good rest player, Aaron.
yeah.
Not like you pool players who don't seem to like the rest.
Mate, I'm awesome. What are you talking about? I've only
I know,
broken,
I haven't
I've
met-
only broken half a dozen classes.
I've
playing with the
never
rest.
met many 8-ball players that can play with the rest. No, he chose to play it. Chose to play it back in the same pocket. He's played that perfect. It's a great shot. I think the shot here is the angle on the yellow to go into that green and brown now. That'll be the shot that could win him this tournament.
When we were playing for Kings one time, I pulled the rest out and Jamie Cornish walked around the table and moved his class from behind the shot. I said, come on, mate.
Yeah. I must admit, I've always been a good player with the rest. Love playing with it. Don't ever. I think I've used my mini butt less than 10 times in its life. Rather play with the rest.
I've used it 10 times in a frame.
Well,
I am no Stan Gorski.
Aaron's landed pretty perfect here on this yellow. He can just stun into the brown and push the green over to the corner pocket. He's just got to be a little bit lucky with the white if he can kiss off the brown and stay away from it. He just don't want to snooker himself.
He's in off.
He's clipped the brown. He's been a bit unlucky there. He needed to hit that brown full ball, but he's just hit it a little too thin.
Can he find an angle?
He's been a bit unlucky there. 8 points the difference. Sorry, 4 points the difference. Now there's a foul.
Brown's the ball.
Yeah, Joe's in a good position here though. These are never easy when you've got a little try and screw back. He doesn't want to have too much angle on the green because then it'll be tough to get on the brown.
Tell you what, you want to be careful. He's almost using his tip for that.
Yeah, I don't think that's not a foul anymore. It used to be.
Really?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can move it around like that. It's not deemed to be a shot unless you're actually feathering nowadays. Me being a qualified referee, I know that now. I'm sure someone's going to correct me. Right, it's a great shot. It's a great shot. He's landed perfect.
Brown will be the money shot. They're always a bit tougher on the ball cushion
That's
than
right.
they are on the black cushion.
Yeah, the nap of the cloth apparently makes that so, but
I wouldn't know. I've never ridden that soft anyway.
no.
That's a good angle.
So there's 1 point the difference. Joe still needs the pink, so it's not all over. The pink's not the easiest of shots. He's stretching just a little bit here.
Oh no,
Might get the mini
stretching
butt out.
again.
Yeah, these more athletic
comes.
shaped players always struggle a little bit on the wrong side of the table. He's got the mini butt out. Just makes the shot a little bit more difficult with the cue hanging over your bridge. He's played it well.
Oh,
I'm not quite sure I would have quite played it that way. I would have probably just dropped that in and
Run
played
through.
the blue back in the green pocket.
yeah,
But
same. He's
so he might have been a bit straight on this blue.
going to have to punch this.
I don't know if he can punch it or... Yeah, he's got top on it, so he's forcing the blue through to get on the pink in the same pocket. Very high on the white here. Oh, he's
This is
played it
good.
well. He's played it very well. That's perfect.
It's as good as you could want for a frame ball.
Yeah.
He'll lean out and play
Oh,
this. He is a
Joe.
lunatic. Absolute lunatic.
I think this is virtually unmissable, though, as the commentator's curse says. Yeah, he's played that. That's a good frame to win.
Great frame.
Aaron was in the balls there. And,
All right.
back to 4-3.
Or will return in 5.
Double cup. I still can't eat your hands, mate.
Armani leads 4 frames to 3, 8th frame, Aaron to break.
Players just come back for a short toilet break there, and Aaron's about to break in the 8th frame, and a resurgence here from Mr. Manici. Looks like he was pretty confident when he came out from the break.
This looks good.
That's a great shot. Almost textbook break there from Aaron.
All right, well, Aaron's still favourite, but you definitely want this frame.
Yeah,
Joe's
certainly
just,
can't say he didn't have any chances. He's missed a couple of opportunities there. He's a bit unlucky going off on the yellow.
Yeah.
But, Joe still had to pot the balls in front of him, and he's still in this match. Not over yet.
Yeah, he's fighting very hard, Joe. But the last couple of frames, Joe's just got his nose in front early, and it's made the difference.
Yeah, he done that against Bolton when he played Matthew. He kept getting 30, 40 in front early in the frame. Looks like he might be trying to swerve around this brown. Get this red in the centre. This is going to be a difficult shot.
Probably catch it thin.
Oh,
I reckon.
too much, I think.
Oh, tell you what, don't
That
tell me
was,
he's got away with that.
He hasn't got away with it. There's a
No.
red in the corner pocket.
Oh,
I think the black's on into the opposite pocket, so that's a pretty loose shot from Joe. Never easy to control the white ball when you're swerving around on new cloth.
for the blue.
In the context of the match, I'd be playing a bit tighter at the moment, trying to keep Aaron off the table. You want to keep giving him chances. He's went a bit short there though, and might be playing the blue into the green pocket for the red back in the centre.
This is exactly what Aaron wants. Just get his nose in front at the start of one.
That's right.
So he's not fighting his way back into it all the way. Get the pressure back on Joe.
Yeah, but as I said earlier, that last frame is the hardest one to win, and Joe sneaking back. Quite often the guy comes behind and gets back to 4-4 just for the player that was in front to nick the match.
Yeah.
Important pot this for Aaron. Doesn't hit that confidently, but stays down for a long time. It's a bit of a trademark from Aaron Marnie.
Went in the middle of the hole.
Yeah, you never wonder if he's staying down because he's missed it, but yeah, 90% of the time they go in.
The only person that stays down that long is Robbie, but that's before he's played the shot.
I'm not going to comment on Robbie. So Aaron could choose to go into the reds here, but there are a couple of loose ones. Yeah, he's playing for the loose one at the bottom of the pack there. He's under it that by quite a bit.
Foot and a half.
It's funny, he played the bottom of the white ball there, which is going to take the white, the pace off of the white, which it did, and he's ended up looking like he might have to play a safety shot now. I don't think he's on this red. Oh, he may be. Just a little bit higher than he'd like to be. No, he wasn't on it. That's a play a safety shot.
Well, yeah, he's very short, but if he was trying not to kill the red too much or what he was doing there, but it was very short.
Joe's got a little nick in here, probably shot for nothing again.
And these are the shots you don't want to leave, Joe. Boys, he may have got away with this, he has.
Yep.
Great pace. Fantastic pace. And puts Aaron right back under the pump now.
It's very fortunate there to cover both balls. Aaron's going to have to play a very good safety shot here. He's got a bit of traffic to avoid, or he can probably try and lay up on the bottom rail. Yeah, he's going to try and miss the traffic, which he's done. He's played a good shot. Hoping a couple of reds up here, so Joe's going to have to play a good shot here. I think he's got another shot for nothing.
Still got path. He's still got paths to safety too.
Yeah, he'll probably be playing this red in the left corner pocket and trying to come behind the black. And so Joe doesn't usually refuse these.
Well, he's played a few of these a bit funny, so white could go anywhere here.
Yep. Oh, he's played it well. He's been very unlucky. Oh, very unlucky. But he might be a bit fortunate. I don't know if he's covered that red over the corner. The black might be in the way.
Nick it in off the cushion, mate.
Yeah, okay. Looks a bit too high to be doing that. See the profile of Larry F. Organ there.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think we've moved the camera? I'm telling you, there's no accident he keeps standing there.
Yeah, he's been a bit fortunate there, Joe, to cover that red, and Aaron hasn't really got a lot of shots on here. He's going to have to play a very good pot or just try and play safe. He could come off the bottom rail and nestle up to that red that's in the pocket, but it's not really doing much with that. It's just...
You're just going to be put back there.
Yeah. He has got a bit of cover with the red a bit higher up the table, so you can probably be playing balk and not leave it on, but not easy. He looks like he's choosing to play red in the centre here. Oh, what a great pot. Great pot.
Mind you, he's still under the pump.
Yeah, again, probably played as a shot for nothing. I think he managed to cover the red as well, so...
Geez, that's deceiving where that red over the corner is from the other angle, isn't it?
Yeah. Big shot here, probably just be tucking up behind the brown. Oh, he's overhit that by a country mile. This red is on into the corner on the right hand side of the table. There's two reds there, but they might be covering each other. And Joe's choosing to try and plot the one over the hole.
No, this is
a big shot. He's hit the pink. No, he's missed it. Oh, just
No,
got it off. I can't believe you played that.
I play some loose shots at the ball and snooker, but that would not have even crossed my mind.
No. There's not many snooker players that would cross their mind.
There's not many pool players that would cross their mind.
He's left Aaron a tough pot to the corner pocket here, but he's a great long ball potter, Aaron.
Commentator's curse. Nice one, mate.
No. See? That's a great pot. I would not class myself as a commentator quite yet, Peter. I've still got my P's on. Well, that red's put Aaron in a really good position here. He's just got to play a couple of good shots.
I'm still trying to get my head around the shot Joe played.
Yeah, bizarre. He's got a bit of a habit of doing this. He just comes out with these. I don't know where his brain is sometimes, but that's quite possibly.
I just don't understand the benefit in it, because even if it works, your opponent still thinks you're a lunatic.
Maybe it's to confuse the opponent shot. I'll bamboozle my opponent.
You too.
Right, Aaron could choose to go into the reds here. The two
Looks
reds
like-
over to the side of the table. It's not easy to get on either of those.
Looks like he is.
Yeah, this is a big shot. Oh,
He's hit him nicely.
did nicely. I think he's been a bit unlucky. Yep. He's got a pot on down into the green pocket, but by no means straightforward. He's on into a 33-point lead here. It's a nice early lead. He probably might choose to keep this quite tight, just protect his lead.
Is he having a go at this?
If he moved his head, I'd be able to tell you. Oh, great pot.
Not a small shot.
It's a great pot.
He may take the brown on after taking that last one on.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got that 34-point buffer at the moment, so he'd probably choose to take the brown on.
You take it on because he's good natural position on this red. On the right-hand side as well.
I think the red of the pack, the top one of the bunch, he might be trying to get on that into the black pocket. And he's played that a little bit too hard.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's me pointing at the screen, by the way.
Yeah. viewers at home can't see your finger.
Yeah, for those viewers, I was just pointing at the red that Aaron's about to play. Oh, he knows this is a tough pot. It's a little bit of a nick, and he's probably going to hit the red on the side of the table by the pink. So he hasn't really got much of an idea where the white ball's going. But
he seems determined to try and keep it going.
yeah. Best form of defence, apparently.
That's what they say.
Doesn't work for me. He's thinking about it.
Attack is the best defence, as long as your attack works.
Yeah, he's a bit worried, I think, about where the white ball's going. He doesn't have an idea.
He may end up just coming around and chipping off this other red.
Well, that looks pretty tight, that red. I don't even know that's on. Yeah, it must be on.
I'm not even repeating the call from behind me.
I didn't realise there were so many snooker aficionados.
Yeah, mate, there's
In
always
one room at the
backseat
same
commentators in
time,
a
yeah.
hurry.
Yeah, he's back to playing ball. I think he's just going to be potting this and just hoping, yeah, he did hit that red. He didn't really have an idea where that was going, so just played a lot of pace. And he's been a bit unlucky, really, as well. He's not really landing on anything.
The Western National tournament at Danfilm, we actually roped off the area behind us, so we didn't have that.
Be a big pot this if Aaron goes for it. Looks like he is, or he could be just trying to lay up behind the yellow. But I'd say pot.
He keeps having a dip, so is he in the middle?
Oh. He's played that so well and been very unlucky to land there, but it's difficult to control the white ball. Caught the jaw.
Been a hell of a break so far.
Yeah.
But about one easy shot.
And he's still, 41 points in front. It's a pretty commanding lead at this stage of a frame. There's only 8 reds left, so half the reds are gone virtually.
Well, look, he's won the first. He's gone to 3-0 playing attacking snooker, and then he's been dragged into a couple of real tactical frames and lost them. So he's obviously worked it out. Go back to what he was doing to win.
Yeah. I'd be playing a safety shot here and maybe trying to kill one of the reds, just get it on the side rails. But as a bit of a banker.
Yeah, they're too good to take the chance and leave him the opportunity.
Yeah. Just trying to nick off this and trying to get up behind the yellow or back on the bottom rail again.
Yeah, just over near that pocket somewhere, it should be fine. He's underhit it.
Might be getting off. He's got the pace.
Ah, it's perfect.
That's a good shot.
We need to yet to score Armani 41.
Ball's all still out in the open though, so just one good shot to get back in the frame.
Just going to run off this.
played the
It's caught the blue.
crossface safety. So
That could be all she wrote.
that's a very loose shot from Joe there. Aaron's quickly back in the balls here. Getting one good pot and a positional shot on the ball colour, and he's back in control.
Yeah, blue back on its spot would be nice. Overhit it. Pretty sure he was playing for the blue, but he's made sure he's cued it well and just overdone it.
Just obviously the pressure of the win is the only thing that's probably stopping him from scoring enough here. But Aaron's got great temperament. Won many titles. I wouldn't like to say how many, but
Yeah, it's not a couple.
no, that's right. So yeah, won the big titles this year quite comfortably against Rudy Sullivan. But, so he's been in this position before. He knows what it takes to win a match. But maybe that 4 times runner-up cap
Yeah,
is
it's fired him up.
to make it a little bit harder. It's a little bit awkward here. I don't know where one of
he's on
those red goes.
Yeah, he's on the middle one. That's pretty fortunate.
If he can get through that gap, he's had a bit of a result there.
Yeah, and he's natural to get on the black too. So.
He
Needs a bit of a kiss.
It's a big kiss, this one, so he's got to get the pace right. He's got to push through the white. He can sit on the red otherwise. Yeah, he's done it well.
Fantastic shot.
Played it well. That's perfect. That could be the winning shot of the tournament.
And the camera work from Dan Lynch there. Technical genius.
Yeah. It's getting better with practice, I must say. I can't see Joe coming back from here. Aaron just needs the pot.
I can't see him getting another shot, to be honest. Not with a bit of reds are.
Yeah, he needs one more red and one more black, and I think he can. Yep, one more red, one more black, and then Joe's out of this match. Probably that quite amazing shot that Joe played was at the stage in the match when he did. And quite bizarre.
Well,
What do you think, Pete? You've already said what you thought about it.
I'm still speechless about it, mate. It's
in the context of the match, when you're coming back and then to go for a bizarre shot like that, it's a little bit of a giveaway.
yeah, I can't understand it.
So Aaron just really needs to pop this black. Oh, he's missed
well,
it.
And he's missed it by a mile.
There's that pressure.
That was
Match ball.
He's missed that by a long way.
You would put your house on Aaron never missing that black, but just the difference of winning a title he's never won and context of the match makes it missable. Now Joe's got to put his mark on his frame. And
Aaron was walking off before he hit that.
yeah, he twisted his head a little bit. I think he knew. Yeah, just that little bit. Oh, here we go. Joe's back on the table again. He smashed that. That was a terrible
He's tried to get
shot.
on that in the
Absolutely
right corner.
terrible shot.
He's tried to get on that in here.
Yeah, that's
Bottom
bizarre.
right.
I don't know if maybe it doesn't go in the other pocket.
Oh, I hope not. If it
Can't
doesn't,
be.
if it does, it's the worst. If it does, it's worse at his last
Oh,
shot.
he could still be on this actually. He might have had a
he's-
bit of a result there. That's a big pot.
He's got it.
Oh, yep, just about. Wow. He was a bit fortunate there to land just about on that black.
Nice if we were hearing the thoughts in Aaron's mind right at the moment. That'd be censored a bit, I reckon.
Joe likes to chew gum when he plays. He says it calms his nerves.
Right.
If you watch him, he'll be chewing gum like nobody's business at the moment. No, he's struggled a little bit with the case of the yips, and he has struggled over the last few years to get it out of his game. But I spoke to him recently, and he said chewing gum is the cure.
Top one goes.
A couple of reds and a couple of blacks there. So you've only got, you think you're in control with 50 points, but 5 reds, 5 black, and he's back in the game. Pink's the only safe ball on the table.
Well, you're in control when you miss a textbook, you know, black off the spot to
Yeah,
win,
definitely.
to win a national title.
Definitely. Joe's trying to compose himself here. This is a big, big break. I've seen him make some amazing clearances from behind, but this is probably one of the more important ones in his game. I'm not sure whether Joe's ever won this title.
The balls are good too. Like, other than the pink, everything's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, he looks. Yeah.
Oh,
It
he's
looks
hit
like
that.
he's underhit that.
He's just
Played that poorly.
yeah, he's just tried to ferry that to the hole.
Oh my God, he's looking at the
You
Jackie
can't-
here.
You cannot be serious, Paul. If he takes his plan on,
Wow.
yeah,
Now I think there's about a foot between the balls, Peter.
what are you trying to say, mate?
Wow.
You can't be serious. It's off angle both ways.
Well, this is the do or die shot. Because he's got to just screw across with the black. He can't play it with loads of pace.
Even if this works, it's crazy.
Yeah, that was
That is
suicide.
that's just
Absolute
Neutral
suicide.
24.
I think Jackies are difficult when there's about 3 mil between them, but when there's a foot between them, that's a
and
crazy
they're off
shot.
angle both ways.
Yes,
I mean, that's
yeah.
made the shot he played before look sensible.
I think Aaron only needs this red now, and it's all over. Red, black, red. Oh, he's
my
only just
God.
crept that in the side of the pocket. Oh my God. That was amazing. Well, he's now
Aaron will be speechless after that one because he's
30
hard will be
points
in his
in
mouth.
front. He still needs this black. He's he knows the just the pressure makes all the difference.
I kind of doubt he's going to roll it in.
Well, I hope he gets down and hits this with a bit of conviction. Just the black to leave Joe Nid in the snooker. Yes, good point.
Now we relax, extract the pink.
Just that little bit of pressure taken off of him there because he doesn't need. Sorry, because
Larry.
snooker.
Get out of the way, Larry.
Yeah, we'll probably just pot this. He won't
Yeah.
worry too much about the white.
No.
He knows that's the match ball. 37 points in front, 27 on the table. Probably taking on the blue here. Oh, he's missed it.
It's clever.
Money, no.
And covered the pocket.
Money 62, Germany.
38 points the difference. No, I haven't got mine. So 38 points the difference, 3 snookers.
No, I love the shot.
Not anymore, 40 points the difference.
Oh, he's just okay. Would have made it a bit interesting.
I think you might be seeing Joe shake hands here if... yeah, great pot.
And that will be the ball game.
Yeah, so the championship that's eluded Aaron 4 times in the past has
Yeah.
finally done it. He'll be pretty chuffed about that.
No, congratulations, Aaron. That's it is hard to believe he's never won it before.
Yeah, I must admit I was quite surprised. I didn't think there was anything he hadn't won.
Same. So, and he's just these haven't been easy shots either, and he just rolled all these in.
Yeah, I think the talking point though will be that red that Joe went for off the cushion. I think that was quite bizarre, but
Yeah.
still great effort for Joe getting to the final. He's had a great tournament and
Oh, Ronnie.
left-handed. He can't.
can't.
He can't.
Well done, Aaron.
shake
Yeah,
hands.
congratulations to Joe as well.
Well done. Great win.
Thank you, Tomo, for joining me here, mate.
That's all right. Thank you.
Congratulations, Dan Lynch. Another successful coverage of a major tournament.
Yeah, it's great to see CueballTV trying to cover as much as they can. Any coverage for Q Sports is great. That's a great job.
Good on him, and we'll see you at the next event. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thanks, Henry. First of all, welcome all the guests here tonight to witness a good match. I just want us all to put our hands together. Neil Robertson has come down to watch the Australian Championship tonight. So well done, Neil. Thank you. It's been a terrific tournament. We had a late night last night. We had some tough matches. I want to thank George Hoy as tournament director. He's done a terrific job, and Larry and his referees, they always do a fantastic job. And if you want to know anything about refereeing, jump on the website, see the referees. They have $1,000 prizes, giveaways and stuff like that. Or maybe not. Maybe not. But I'll hand you over to our tournament director, George Hoy. Thank you.
This has been a great tournament. We had some really close matches right through the whole weekend, and the accumulation of Aaron and Joe into the final. I'm sure all of us thought when Aaron got the 4-1, it was just basically all over. But Joe, to his credit, gave us another hour's entertainment, which was great. but in the end,
Tried to do a Daniel 4 last night.
as we can see, Aaron comes back at 1. So that's really good. I'd like to hand you over to the ABSC president to present the trophies and also the winners' checks. And on behalf of, I must also thank the RSCB Club of Ireland again to have such a great tournament here. Thank you very much. I'd like to also thank the Reverton group, and especially Chris Christophe and all his boys of the Reverton management for putting in such a large amount of sponsorship. Without it, we would not have this tournament. Thank you. So now I'll hand you over to the ABSC president, Frank Jones, who is going to present the prizes. Thank you very much. All right,
good afternoon, everyone. Just before I do start, I'd just like to acknowledge the president of George Taylor from Walcott Thompson Taylor. And also, may I say, it's a great privilege to see Neil Robertson here. Neil's probably one of the, well, probably is the best player that this country's ever produced. Oh, for sure. And I think here, yeah, well done, Neil. Before I actually do the presentation, I'd just like to thank the VBSA for their efforts in running this tournament. They've been running it now for 12 years. Yeah. Yeah, and it's always a great honour to be here, especially at the RACB Club. It's a great venue. I'd like to thank the RACB Club for their hospitality and accommodating us. Certainly like to thank Reverton Group and Chris for his generous donation to the Ability Snooker Association and for sponsoring this event. Words sometimes are not enough, Chris, but absolutely fantastic. To our sponsor of record, Consolidated Leisure and Sport, who supports us at a national level. I'd like to thank them very much. And finally, to the referees, the workforce behind the scenes, they do a fantastic job. Unfortunately, we never get enough referees that would spend the time here. They give up their time freely. They come here, they work like workhorses. You know, they're here for 12 hours a day as they were yesterday. In fact, it was even longer than that yesterday. And could you please put your hands together for those guys? I'd just like to thank George for being the tournament director of the championship. George, another well-run tournament. Congratulations. Thanks to Harry for picking up the referees, mate. I didn't hear one complaint. You never know when Ron complains. You never listen. So that's, you know, he's only the president of the VBSA, so we don't worry about him. Yeah. But so the VBSA, thank you very much indeed for running this event, and it's been an absolute pleasure in coming over here again. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the highest break of the tournament. 106, Matthew Bolton.
Well done, Matthew. Aaron tried to get it in the final, 91.
And I think it's only appropriate that we call on our major sponsor, Chris Christophe, to present the winner's trophy and the runners-up trophy. And also, if I could call on you, Neil, to come up and help present the trophies. To the runner-up, what can I say, Joe? I think you like a good wine, mate. You get better with age, you really do. I know you've been here before, and it's disappointing that you know, today again you were runner-up, but a great effort to get here, mate. Congratulations. Well done,
Totally agree with all the words that have been said already, and especially what Frank said about I've been here before. But you know, I'm very happy to have got to a final twice now. Right? I'll be quite honest with you, and I've been beaten by two great players, Steve Missart and Aaron, who's won plenty of tournaments, current state champion, so he's in a vein of form at the moment. I thought he'd go a bit better at Fred Osmond, but anyway, I don't know how many are there. But the right man won tonight, I'll say that in full honesty. You know, you just potted more balls than me, you know, you handled the table much better. So definitely not disgraced, very proud to have got to the final. I mean, beating the number one player in Australia, you know, that was, I was very chuffed when I did that, you know. Well done. Take time to come here, mate. You know, it really is. You know, thanks, and thank you very much. And all the referees and all the guys on my side.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. I mean, I really can't say enough about this next player that's gone on to win this event. He's been here 3 times before. This is his 4th event, 4th time here. One of the best players, again, that the state has produced. He's always thereabouts. It's a great honour to see you get through to the final and to win the final, Aaron. Well done. And the winner and runner-up will have be considered to represent Australia in the World Championships in Egypt later on in the year. Hopefully the games go ahead. I mean, there's a few problems in the area, but hopefully we can get you through there. So if you do go to both players and all the representatives that we've got going over there, hope you have a good, great tournament. So if I could call again on our sponsor, Chris, to present this with Neil. Well done, mate. Well done, mate.
Well done, Aaron. You deserve it, mate. Yeah, well done.
You are now.
I went for all champ.
Well done.
Thank you very much, Chris, for sponsoring the tournament. I've used Repeton services in the last year or so, and it's been a really good experience. So anyone else wants to...
You want to win the tournament, sign up.
And thank you to everyone, like the ABC, VBSA, referees, RSCV. Thank you to those who come along to watch. I really appreciate it. Because Rose always interrupts me at this point, so thanks to Rose. Bell and Joe, I've been running up here a few times, but I've never ever win it, so I was kind of consoled to that. And I thought I'd hit near the line and sort of get a bit jittery, and I thought you might come back and get me, but well, so I think quite nice.
You deserve the win, mate.
And thank you everyone, it's really great to
Just before you do go, Aaron, this year we had the presentation of the Bill Barry Perpetual Trophy, which was supplied by the RACV Club and the Australian Billiards and Snooker Council. For those of you that don't know Bill was an icon in our sport for many a long year, and there wasn't too many players that weren't inspired by the way that Bill played, and it gives me great honour to present you with this trophy. It is quite heavy, so we've got to be very careful with it. We've got Matty Bolton's name on there from last year, but it's great to see your name on there for this year, mate. Congratulations.
George,